When creating our main task and ancillary tasks, we were mindful in ensuring that all three products had similar conventions and an overall house style. In order to make our pieces as industry standard as possible, we used conventional features of the indie pop genre and a consistent theme throughout to ensure that our target audience would be able to identify the artist and the song we were promoting. A synergistic relationship can be seen as the three different elements work together to ultimately promote Flora Cash's single, Sadness is Taking Over. In order to create similarities between the ancillary texts and the main task, we chose to have a clear house style that was consistent and identifiable throughout the three pieces. As much of the music video is filmed in the forest location, we ensured that the theme of nature was projected onto our poster and digipack. The shallow depth of focus on the poster allows the audience to see that there is elements of nature throughout the trees and the orange-coloured leaves on the top right-hand corner of the image. In addition, the digipack front cover is a close-up shot of the two protagonists in the forest setting, which allows for the three products to advantageously promote one another due to their familiar house style. In addition, the use of the monochromatic white font further allows for a brand identity to be created, as the title, Flora Cash, can be seen as somewhat of a logo, as the same font, colour and sizing is used across the three pieces. This allows for a sense of familiarity to be created by the audience, as the font acts as a logo, meaning that it's easily identifiable to the artist and single being released. A brand identity is key in allowing the target audience to relate to the artist and identify them through simply just a colour scheme or font choice. Existing indie pop artists such as Hosier uses the same font throughout their promotional texts in order to adhere to a brand identity. This means that a tour poster will simultaneously advertise his music video, which will promote his CD. We wanted to respond to the brief as if it was real life, so we have similarly attempted to create a brand image for Flora Cash through simplistic design, consistent font choices and identifiable conventions such as the underlying theme of nature. On our digipack, we have somewhat subverted the overall theme of nature, which can be seen through the black back cover and CD. We felt as though in order to set ourselves apart from existing indie pop artists, while still staying conventional, black elements of the digipack would successfully contrast the green tones of the forest throughout the rest of the digipack. In order to still tie the digipack together, the same white font has been used in order to create a sense of continuity throughout the three finished pieces. Having a synergistic relationship between the three pieces is significant as it allows for the simultaneous promotion of all three elements. Although synergy can usually only be obtained by a large conglomerate such as Sony, we wanted to respond to the brief as accurately and realistically as possible so that our final pieces were industry standard. By ensuring that both the main task and ancillary tasks had similarities and were ultimately conventional to the genre, it meant that the single, Sadness is Taking Over, could be successfully promoted through all three elements. Having the three final pieces means that they are more impactful than if just one product existed alone. Each piece has a mutually beneficial relationship, meaning that they are symbiotic. Overall, it is apparent that the combination of our main product and ancillary tasks are successful, as the use of similar conventions and an identifiable house style means that our target audience would be able to understand the intentions of each piece. Furthermore, as the pieces are all visually similar, it allows for a brand identity to be formed for Flora Cash.